Alright, so we're going to take a look at the Telltale Part 3 missions. I'm going to do these two at a time just to kind of keep the videos moving a little bit more smoothly. So as we take a look at it, there's actually 8 missions in total here. So we're just going to jump right into Stage 1. So a little bit of storyline there. We can see in the challenges up at the top there that this is going to be a zombie mission, so I'm just going to leave my zombie team in, and we're going to go ahead and just start the mission with the attacks. Now with the zombie crit teams, I'm really going to try to just avoid using any adrenaline rushes other than pretty much Rick's crit rush that provides the extra crit points. But other than that, we're pretty much just going to attack consistently and repetitively until everybody's dead. With a good zombie crit team, you should be hitting 3 to 4 headshots per round. And so we got 3 headshots in the first round there. 3 more in the second round. And recharge everybody's crit. 3 more in the third round. And 3 more in the fourth round. So 3 to 4 per turn with those 6 people on a team is pretty average. If you're not getting 3 to 4 headshots per turn, it's probably a good idea to just take a look at your team construction. You should have a leader that's providing crit skills. Then everybody in your party should have crit weapons that are providing additional crit points for each shot. When you have the option of selecting a faction leader, on zombie missions, it's a good idea to select a faction leader that also provides a crit bonus. And then, like I said at the beginning, just to avoid using adrenaline rushes that don't provide additional crit. Really, with these zombie missions, just loading it up on crit is really the key to success. So we had 2 left, taken care of pretty quickly. And reaching the final wave in the first round. Rick is pretty much a basic crit leader, but he's honestly one of my favorites. His crit rush lasts as long as it takes to recharge, so at worst you're ever usually dealing with is a 1-round overlap where there's not crit on your team. Typically 3 rounds of crit is enough to take out most zombie stages that you're going to go up against. So going straight into the second act, or the second level. Looks like another zombie level. So we're just going to keep going with the zombie team. If the zombie levels are something that you're having a hard time dealing with, sometimes it's a good idea to start off, if you have a ranged team starting off with a sharpshooter, or if you have a melee team starting off with a nitric oxide, and that'll give you a crit rush right away from the start, which can also help to knock down some of these zombie foes. Only 1 headshot in that first round is kind of unusual, but then 4 in the second round to kind of get right back into the swing of things. You see Mark took a little bit of a hit there. just start off the next round with a little bit of a health charge and then get right back into swinging and hitting, getting some headshots taken care of. If you're not walking through the zombie levels this easily, like I said, it's really important to make sure that you have a crit leader, crit weapons, and then if you're still having troubles, like I said, when available, try to bring an extra crit faction supporter, somebody that has a crit bonus that'll continue to add to your team. But typically, if you have a good crit leader and good crit weapons, like I said, avoid using your rushes. That's typically enough to walk through most of these levels. I've actually started building this team when it was just an A+ team and was having pretty much success walking through any S1 zombie level, even S1 pluses. It's really just all about nailing headshots, and the more headshots that you nail, the faster that you walk through the levels and the easier that these zombie levels become. Going into round 4, we still just kind of tap, 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 tap. And one wave to go before we're done with the first 2 rounds. Start off with the crit rush. And just start laying out zombies. And that's the end of the first 2 levels of Act 2. Stage 1 and Stage 2 both cleared, just using the zombie crit teams. So if you're having any troubles with those, definitely take a look at how your zombie teams are constructed, but should be able to walk through an S1 zombie level without too much troubles using an A or an A+ zombie team. So take a look at those, and we'll meet you back here for Stage 3.